What's up, guys? My name is Spencer Howell, and thank you for tapping into my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about the real estate market. Now on this page, we're all about modern contemporary homes. So I'm going to show you some modern contemporary stats. We'll go through those. And then after that, we're going to cover the market as a whole. So if you're in the market to buy, you're considering relocating to Dallas-Fort Worth, this is a video that you definitely want to stick around to watch, because after this, I'm going to give you your Monday real estate forecast.
When I own it, pick up your phone and call me. Call me. Do you rent when I own it? Pick up your phone and call me. Call me. Do you rent when I own it? Pick up your phone and call me. Call me. Do you rent when I own it? Pick up your phone and call me. Call me.
Welcome back, guys. So let's take a look at the modern contemporary homes. As you guys can see, active modern contemporary homes right now in the market, we have 836 matches, okay? And then I'm going to show you the map. And so as you guys can see, majority of the homes that are modern contemporary are coming from the Frisco area, Fort Worth, and a huge amount of those builds are in Dallas. 413 in Dallas, 190 in the Fort Worth area, and 133 up north by Frisco. Okay, so let's see what's pending. Pending means that it already received the contract. So in the last 30 days, 198 homes went under contract that were a modern contemporary home. And so let's look at the last 7 days. I'm kind of curious to see. So in the last week, 33 homes went under contract that are modern contemporary. And let's check out the areas. So these are the areas in which these homes are going under contract. As you can see, majority is in Dallas, going up towards Plano, Allen, McKinney, and Frisco. There's a few out towards the Fort Worth and Benbrook area, and even some as far as Mineola and Mount Vernon, okay? That's the last 7 days. Of course, if we go back a little bit more, we look at the last 30. There's a lot more data to see. So we have 198 homes. And as you can see, like, the Metroplex is lit up with modern contemporary homes. I love to see it, guys, which means that there's a huge demand for modern contemporary style homes in this market, okay? Let's look at close. So in the last, we're not gonna do 90. Let's look at the last 30 days. So the last 30 days, 268 closings that were modern contemporary. And again, if we go back to the map, you guys can kind of see that the Metroplex is lit up as a whole. We're talking all the way as far north as Salina and as far south as Waxahachie, all the way west out towards almost Weatherford, and eastward out past Rockwall. So as you guys can see, there's a healthy balance of modern contemporary homes that are going under contract and selling on a monthly basis, okay? So guys, let's talk about the market right now as a whole and what does it look like, okay? This is your Monday forecast. We're looking at single family homes, 3 and 4 bedrooms, all construction types, all sizes, all year built, and as well as all price ranges. And it's important to note that our MLS stretches from like Shreveport, Louisiana to 2-3 hours west of Fort Worth, okay? And so average sales price is up 18.7% over last year. $506,000 is where our average sales price is right now here in Dallas Metroplex. Original list price, $559,000, which is up 24.4% over last year. Price per foot, average price per foot is $195 a foot. So, you know, you can expect to pay a premium right now in this market. Guys, this is coming from the last 2 years, the last rolling 3 months, which means April, May, and June stats are all included in these ranges, okay? Days on market, average days of 19 days on market. I think what affects days on market is largely going to be the fact that the seller and the listing agent can call for highest and best when they choose. So if a house is on the market for 12 days, but let's say in the first 48 hours, they receive 3 offers, okay? The seller may be saying, hey, there may be another offer that comes in stronger than the ones I have. Let's keep it active. They may get 2-3 more and then say, hey, I've seen enough. Let's call for highest and best. So I do think that that strategy does impact our days on market. Without that being in play, I think that our average days on market would probably be roughly 12 days, okay? Percentage of original price. What this stat is telling you is that you can expect to pay 3.7% over asking on average, okay? Could be more, could be less. So before we put in an offer, one of the things that I like to do is pull comps and really get a good indication of what the sales trends are doing in that particular neighborhood. Some neighborhoods could be down $10,000 under asking. Other neighborhoods could be $25,000, $35,000 over asking. So I think there's a lot of things that impact this number. But on average across the Dallas-Fort Worth market, you can expect at least 3.7% over asking right now. Month supply. Okay, we have about a month and a half worth of inventory. And this is a good thing. I mean, we're up 36% over last year. And so what this stat tells us is that if no more houses were to go active in a month and a half, there would literally be no more houses to buy, okay? So that's what this stat is an indication of, is that more supply is coming on the market, which means that interest rates are likely impacting the buyer's decision to get into the market and pull a trigger on buying a house, okay? Not saying that it's a bad market. Sales have, houses are coming on the market more, or they're either going under contract slower. As a result of that, our days on market is up slightly. Now guys, it's also important to note that a balanced market is 6 months worth of inventory. And as you can see, we're far away from 6 months worth of inventory, okay? Homes for sale, it is up over 35%. So last year around this time, we had about 10,713 homes for sale. Now we got about 14,515. That is a significant number, okay? That means that more houses are coming on the market. There's more opportunity for buyers. So buyers, don't worry about the interest rate, date the interest rate. When the interest rate comes back down, that's gonna be your cue to refinance. But as far as right now, there's more housing inventory on the market right now than what it's probably been in the last 2 or 3 years. Well, last 2 years for sure. Look at that, in 2020, there were over 30,000 houses on the market around this time. This was around COVID, okay? Since then, half of those numbers, a half and more of that number has been active on the market. So I'm gonna go back to 2 years. Let's look at new listings. There's 44,000 new listings in 2022, okay? We up 18% over last year. Pending sales, 30,000. We're down on pending sales. So what does this tell us? This tells us that the market has slowed down slightly, okay? Around this time last year, there were roughly 1,700 more homes going under contract than there are this year. So it's slowed up slightly, but not enough to make a huge impact. Closed sale, okay? Around this time, we're down 5% from last year, okay? This is the feds regulating our industry. We have to have it, right? Because if we don't, it gets so outrageous that first-time home buyers don't have an opportunity to get into a home. Average showings before going pending is at 17. Last year was 21. So this year, it seems to be that we're experiencing less showings before a house goes under contract. So that's good as well. Shows per listing, 9.9 showings per listing. We're down 28% from last year. So guys, what this means is that if you're in the market to buy right now, you need to be a decisive buyer. Be very clear on what you're looking for in a home. Communicate that well. And your agent should do a great job of finding you the right inventory without you having to look at 15 different houses before finally deciding. My team would love to be your go-to resources for anything real estate. We know this market inside and out, guys. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We're trustworthy agents. We know the market and we can get deals done quickly, okay? My contact information is in the description. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out at any time, guys. Hey, that's it for today's video, real estate market forecast. Guys, if you have gotten value from this video, please hit that like and subscribe button because it does help with the channel. And until next time, guys, I'll see y'all soon.